testicles?
No, that's the thing. This pig's a eunuch.
This is my son Zach. We're getting guys trying weird beers.
And today we are going to suck
Your blood! Today is our Halloween Spooktacular!
Ooh.
I can't see a damn thing.
Yeah, we should probably take these off.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's Halloween, and then to celebrate Halloween, we've got all sorts of scary things, like a flying pig. Flying pigs are scary, man. Imagine them pooping. That's a nightmare. We got our skeletal rat. We've got our little Jaws thing that doesn't work. Oh, it does work. There you go. One of the scariest movies I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
And, on top of that, okay, John Williams, you can quiet down now.
Copyright infringement, copyright infringement, copyright infringement.
I can't stop it.
There.
Oh, no,
you
no.
just started again. Yeah.
What have I done? Dun 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 la, dun 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 la. So we've got two beers here, and we've got a mystery beer that we got from the Sasquatch, and I guess the label came off at some point.
It doesn't really look like it even had a label.
So there's a sense of mystery and
Fear.
unease about it.
Fear.
Perfect for Halloween.
One fear.
It's scary. Oh, it's a scary beer, kiddies. We don't know what it is. Ooh. So we better get cracking.
Yeah.
We better release the Kraken. Okay. But before we do, palate cleanser. Ooh. So here we go. In for a penny, in for a paramecium. That was Hornitos. It is a Rapsado. 100% agave. Not too bad. he feels otherwise, but I didn't think it was that bad.
That burned a lot harder than I remember.
Well, it's because it's possessed by Satan. It's a demonic tequila. Hornitos. Okay, so we've got the scary beers, kitties. Ooh, ah.
Let's go with this one first, I guess.
Okay.
It is Citraddiction, New England XPA.
It'll scare the pants right off of your legs.
Ooh. It comes from Great Lakes Brewery. It started out innocently enough. A friend gave me a beer hopped with Citra. My life changed. I began to seek out other hoppy beers. I came to appreciate the grapefruit and mango that Citra brought to my plate. Fuck. Suddenly, I looked for complexity over simplicity, taste over the lack thereof. I felt smarter, stronger, wankier. I bought a cape and I stopped buying processed cheese. But things changed. I realized I couldn't drink the beer at the sports bar with the crew after softball. They started calling me hurtful names like Beer Snob and Mr. Fancy. You reckon? What would I drink at weddings, baseball games, or even a visit to the old man's place? And WTF was I going to do with all my frozen beer mugs? My wife left. My dog ran away. This took a turn. My name is Cyril, a.k.a. Captain Alpha, and I'm addicted to Citra. Are we supposed to be having a moment? So the can shows this dude turning into like an IPA superhero, but on the back it just sounds like an AA meeting. 4.4%. Water, malted barley, oats, wheat, hops, yeast.
And I'm guessing that Citra hops.
Oh yeah. Serving temp, 35 degrees Celsius, glassware, GLB Crown Viking.
I don't understand this. People seem to think that that lousy bitter IPA thing is it's like a sign of sophistication. It's like, ooh, look at me. I like shitty tasting beer. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh. Oh. I'm going to warn you right now, this is probably a schmutzy beer. So I'm going to be very genteel about this.
I'm keeping an eye for the schmutz.
All right, that's
Keeping an eye for the schmutz.
Citraddiction. I will say it was a lot stronger of smell when I cracked it open.
Yeah, you smell the IPA. You really smell the citron. You really smell the fruity notes that it gives a beer.
It smells like solvent.
No, it's not strong enough to be cleaning solvent. I don't think. It's not burning my nose. I don't know what to make of it.
Oh, only one thing to do.
Drink it.
That's not bad. I don't like it, but it's not bad. Like, that's actually a really decent IPA.
Yeah, this is not scary in the least.
That's really tempered.
It is. It's like, you know that typical IPA taste?
That, like...
Yeah. It's almost like it's dancing at the edges of the flavor of this beer. But what I find really interesting is that the fruity notes are not heavy either. It's not super sweet or super sour.
Yeah, it's not super grapefruit or mango-y, which are all things that I dislike. I guess they would call that balance.
Yeah, as far as IPA goes, it's quite palatable.
Like, as far as IPAs go, this is easy drinking.
And then, what is it, 4.8%, you said?
4.4.
4.4? Not a super strong beer.
No. I don't know, 4.4. It's not exactly toddler level.
No. That's anything below 3 is like for kids. You're welcome, parents. I actually finished it. It tells you something. That wasn't bad.
I'll feel guilty if I don't finish it, but I don't necessarily want to.
That was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting a lot from this, because, like, it started off kind of ooh la la, and then it got weirdly depressing.
With the beer or the liner notes?
The liner notes. But then it's like, wow, the beer's actually not bad. It doesn't taste depressing.
What is a New England XPA? That's what I wonder.
But whatever it is, good job, Great Lakes Brewery.
Yep. I thought it was all right. So we got our next beer.
Yep.
And before we do that,
oh boy,
palate cleanser. Okay, here we go. Usually the second shot hits you hard, but this one wasn't too bad.
that one was smoother.
I don't know. It's like everything's gone topsy-turvy. Like it's Halloween. Ooh! Beneath the Noise. It's from Merritt Brewing Company. It is a Nitro Dry Stout.
What?
Merritt represents the heart, art, and soul of Hamilton in every beer bite and experience.
Bite?
I guess it's a microbrewery that's also a restaurant. They're quite common.
I hope so. Otherwise, I don't want to drink whatever's in there.
If your beer has some chew to it, don't drink it. Located in the heart of downtown Hamilton, Hamilton! Merritt Brewing is a brewery, kitchen, and bottle shop inspired by tradition with a passion for breaking the rules. If you say so. Restrained bitterness and my bitterness knows no restraint. It extends like tentacles out into the world. Restrained bitterness, that's the worst kind of bitterness. Don't restrain your bitterness.
You're restraining it a little bit.
Well,
Besides, it might like it.
okay, restrain it if your bitterness, wants you to pick up an axe.
Yeah, in that case, bring it down by like 10, 20%.
Dial it back a notch.
Yeah.
Like, go pre-axe. Okay, so the restrained bitterness and balanced flavors of Cold brew and chocolate fill your cheeks. What am I, a squirrel? Like creamy sonic waves of flavor.
What the fuck?
Bounce, go wow wow.
What the fuck is that description?
I know. What is wrong with you people? Like the smooth sounds of vinyl beneath the noise is ideal for letting the tone and rhythms of great songs carry you away. So they're really tying it to records, like spinning that platter, the platters that matter. Before MP3s and before CDs, they used to have these things called records. They were these discs of vinyl. And you had to play them using a device where the sound was transmitted through a needle.
Okay, Dad.
It says open flip pour. Open flip pour.
I don't get it.
Well, it's the opening and the pouring. It's the flipping I'm concerned about. Because I got a bad back and I've got arthritis in my knees. So there will be no flipping for Ed today.
Yeah. My shoulder's been bothering me a little bit, so I'm going to be passing on the flipping too.
Sorry, beneath the noise from Mirrored Brewing. We're not flipping for you or anybody. Oh, and then it says enjoy.
Oh, thank you. You too.
Nice.
Open.
Remember, we're skipping the flipping part.
Oh, we are?
No.
What?
Well, whatever you're going to do, don't do it. However you interpret flipping, don't.
Okay.
Wait, that's not how you...
It said flip. That's the closest I could get to flip.
And I told you not to, and see what happens?
It's actually a decent amount ahead for a stout.
Kids, don't Google decent amount of head and stout. Well, look how luscious your beer looks, and look how sad mine looks.
You want to trade?
No. Ooh, I'm smelling chocolate, stout, and wet dog. Oh, I'm really smelling that. You know that
That wet dog?
No. The wet dog is kind of starting to dissipate. No, what I'm smelling. I'm smelling the chocolate, and you know that burnt coffee bean kind of thing that stouts have. I'm really smelling that.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
That roasted smell.
Yeah, it's definitely roasted something.
Just don't roast my will to live. Ooh!
If you've been spooked this episode, why don't you hit the like button?
Hit the like button and subscribe and ring the bell. It will summon ghosts and ghouls and maybe a televangelist or two. Ooh! That's really scary, kiddies. Hold on to your wallets. I guess we should taste it. I like it. Probably not to your taste.
Nah, I'm not a fan of that.
I didn't find it too chocolatey, but that was just for a swig.
It's not. Yeah, it's not very chocolatey. It tastes kind of flat though, like a flat soda.
Flat soda used to be my stage name.
Nah, there's really something that's really not plain to me.
It's weird because it smelled far more chocolatey and far more stoutish.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like it smells at all.
Yeah, there's a real disparity between the odor and the actual taste. It's pretty mild for a stout, particularly for a chocolate stout.
There you go. Here's your candy for the evening. Happy Halloween.
Remember the people that would give you like toothbrushes and little tubes of toothpaste and healthy things for Halloween?
Yeah, they went on my shit list.
Yeah, man, I remember, and this is terrible, but we were kids, we were savages. We'd go, and if somebody gave us an apple, part of the thing was the whole razor blade in the apple thing. So we always figured if somebody gave us an apple, they were trying to kill us. So if somebody gave us an apple in our, in our Halloween bags. We'd take the apples and we'd smash them on the ground in front of their houses and we'd run away.
Damn, really?
Yeah. Well, like I said, we were little savages. The whole mythology, I mean, I don't know if that's even true. A razor blade thing? I don't know. I don't know if that's just an urban legend.
It is, but it's something that probably only came true because people passed it around.
I remember when you guys were kids, we inspected your candies. Oh, the producers give me that. Oh, yeah, you inspected the candies all right, Mr. Oinkenberger.
Oh, so it's a weirdly unnecessary thing.
No, I'm the Oinkenberger because I used to inspect your candies and anything that I found suspect I'd put aside and then subsequently eat. Now we've got the mystery beer, the spooky beer. Ooh.
I know I say this a lot, but it smells like a fart.
I didn't smell farts at all.
It looks like a beer. Still smells like it popped out of a booty hole, though.
Ooh, the scariest beers come out of your bum, kids. Oh, it's got a weird smell.
Almost like a rectal smell.
No. This smells like vinyl siding and anesthetic. But we've learned you can't judge a beer by its smell.
I don't like this, man.
Yeah, vinyl siding and anesthetic. But let's taste it and find out. Ooh, that's sour.
That's really sour. It's not unpleasant, but that it's so sour. It's almost like winey. Like, as far as beers go, this is definitely unique. This is definitely a weird beer. I also, I don't want to drink a lot of it just because I don't know what percentage it is.
I gotta confess, because we got this mystery beer from the Sasquatch. We didn't know what it was, but what they do on their website is they'll post what was in the last shipment. And out of all the beers, there was only one beer that looked like this. This is a beer from Reverend's Barrel Works in conjunction with Bevy Barra. It's called Bevy Saison. It is a Brett Saison. Saison, it's French for season. It's considered a type of farmhouse ale.
Okay.
That is heavily carbonated, which it is.
Oh, okay. It's carbonated. That's what it is.
Yeah, heavily carbonated, very fruity, and very spicy. I'm not getting the spices so much unless the vinyl siding is a spice. You know, the fruitiness could be giving it that sour taste. Our mystery beer is like a variation on a farmhouse ale. But it is pretty much what it says.
What it doesn't say is it's shit.
Well,
sorry, guys. It's too sour for me.
If I'm given a choice between this and another beer, I'll probably go with another beer.
Yeah,
I don't hate it. But
it doesn't taste like a beer, though.
Yeah, it's kind of got that thing going on.
Yeah. So that's all three, huh?
That's it.
All right.
So let's move the flying pig.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Because
all
we
right.
don't want him pooping on the table.
Citraddiction, New England XPA.
Didn't hate it. I thought it was kind of cool.
It was a pretty decent IPA. It was well balanced.
So that gets a yes from me.
I'll say yeah. I'll say yes. Beneath the Noise, Nitro Dry Stout.
I liked it. You did not.
No, it was too far away from like some of the better stouts that we've had. Like this one tasted kind of flat, and I didn't appreciate it too much.
I didn't see that. I didn't see the like when you pour a Guinness or even a Murphy's, that cascading kind of thing that goes.
Yeah, which I love watching.
I didn't see that from this one.
No,
but I still liked it.
And then
what was this? It's called Bevy Saison.
Our Halloween beer du jour. Again, not for me. It's sour. It's carbonated. It's got like a sparkling wine kind of feel.
Yeah, I didn't mind it, but it's not, to me, it's not really beer forward.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of on the fence. I'm kind of.
I'm a 1 out of 3. He's a 2 out of 3.
Actually, to be fair, even if we don't like a beer, you should always try it yourself.
Yep. Always, always, always.
Yeah, because we're lunkheads. The lunkheads have to wrap it up, kids. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, it's so sweaty now.
I can't see a thing. I might knock over this bottle. Now, imagine how scary that would be. I am Ed. This is my son, Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers. The flam was truly horrifying, kids.
It's so spooky when it doesn't line up.
I've got chills right up on my spine, going up to my head and coming out my hair.
The video quality is sneaking right behind you.
Ah!